Hi everybody, this is Carla with Cobweb Corner and this is FlossTube episode number 70. It is June 9th, 2022, and like I say on every video, it's been forever since my last FlossTube. This has been a crazy couple, almost 2 months. I have a lot of stuff to show you, only a little bit of cross stitch, but I've been busy with some other things, and I'm going to talk just briefly about our 2-week stay at our friend's farm where we helped them farm a little bit, and that was pretty exciting. That kind of put a gap in everything that I was doing, but it was really fun and really it really felt good to do something for some people and to actually get out and do some manual labor. So I'll talk about that a little bit, but I do have some videos on the farming that I'll refer you to if you want to learn more. I have a ton of new inventory to show you. I've been entering inventory like crazy. That's something I did get done when I was gone for 2 weeks at the farm. I spent a couple days. I had a big box of inventory that needed to be entered into the database, and I got almost all of that done. So lots and lots of things to go over. Let's see where to start. Works in progress. So let's just start with the cross stitch that let's do personal update first. So we did go farming for 2 weeks. We were supposed to take, I had a scheduled about 9-day vacation where I was going to close the shop, and we were going to go to South Dakota and visit the Black Hills and take our camper there. And we have some friends who my husband has been helping farm in planting and harvest season the last couple of years, and they were really struggling this year. And if you want to, I'll put the links, or if you go to my channel and just look at the recent videos and look for the word farm or farming, you can see those there. But they were really going through a hard time with weather, and their dad, it's a family farm, had a heart attack and needed triple bypass surgery. So they were kind of in desperate need of help. So we canceled our trip to South Dakota, and we went up to Granite Falls, Minnesota, which is on the southwest end of Minnesota, pretty close to the South Dakota border. And we set up our camper in a very nice campground called Prairie's Edge. It's part of there's a casino a little ways away, and then they have the campground. And the campground was very nice. We were really happy with it. And the first 4 days we got there, the biggest issue was weather. And they just could not get in the fields because of just rain after rain after rain, and the fields were flooded. And so we had waited till we thought we'd be able to get in, and then we got up there and it rained for like 4 days. So the first 4 days I didn't have a lot to do. Nobody had a lot to do. So I did go to some local towns and did some quilt shopping and visited some local boutiques. That was a lot of fun. I love small Midwestern towns. They're just so fun, and everyone's a little bit different but kind of the same, and it's really, really fun to go visit those. They also had the world's best bakery. I don't know about the world's, but it was an awesome bakery called Carl's Bakery in Granite Falls, and I visited that 3 or 4 times. So that was fun. And then we started, finally the guys were able to get in the field. So there were 4 of them working full-time, and full-time during planting season is 12 to 14 hours a day. And my job was to help with meals and prepare meals, and then divide them up into containers and deliver them to the guys in the field. And then once they started soybeans, they actually taught me how to drive a tractor, and I did what's called rolling soybeans, which is 2 great. Then if you go to my videos, there's 2 great big steel rollers, kind of like what you see when they roll over when they're putting blacktop down on a road, and then they roll over it with a big steamer. It's kind of like that. And so I actually learned how to drive a tractor, and I spent a day and a half in the tractor. I could have done more. It was kind of getting toward the end of our stay, but I did one 7.5-day, one 4-hour day, and it was a lot of fun and really boring all at the same time. But I was really proud of myself for getting out of my comfort zone and trying something so different. And it was a lot of fun. And so this harvest season will probably go up again. And we'll see if they put me back in a tractor again or not. We'll see. But I'm already making plans of meals I can make for the guys and things we can do there. So I apologize to you, for those of you who were trying to shop during that time. My shop was closed. And that's, we just needed something we needed to do. And it was also really nice to get away. So I did get some stitching done while I was in the camper, because my husband actually stayed at the farm unless it was raining and he knew he wouldn't be able to get in the fields, because I was about a 30-minute drive away. And so he would be working really late. He usually didn't go to bed until 11:30, sometimes later. And then they would get up at 6:30 in the morning and have their coffee and then get ready to get back in the field. So it was not beneficial for him to have a total of an hour on the road. So I spent a lot of alone time in the camper. He did spend probably 5 or 6 nights there due to weather. So I did get some stitching done, and I worked on feathers again, and I have not stitched a lot. So it's been about 6-7 weeks since my last video, and I really have been in a stitching rut. I was kind of in a rut in general. I've talked about this in the past. I haven't talked about it for quite a while, but I do have a moderate to severe depression, and sometimes those episodes kick in and nothing gets done. And the last couple months was one of those, but things are better now, and I've been getting busy. Actually getting on the house was great for that. And so I just love this pattern. It's Feathers by Rosewood Manor, and I did make some progress. So the whole top part is done. And then I finished, I finished most of this part here and all of this and this since I last showed you. So it's getting there. This is a fabulous, fabulous design. It uses sulky threads, only 6 different colors, and there is a thread pack available for it on my website. If you've never used sulky, I highly recommend it. So I am pretty much down to here. So I've got this part. I think I've got one of these a little bit over here left, and then this border and the bottom part of the peacock, and I will be done. And I talked to Helen D and was like, I love this design, but it does get a little bit repetitive, and every color is used in every motif, so there's a lot of color changes. It's kind of hard to do a stitch by color because there's quite a bit of gaps, but I cannot wait to get this framed. So the other that's it for works in progress. I have other things that I'm working on sewing wise, but I have a huge finish to show you. So this is machine embroidery. I was working on it last year. It's now full of cat hair. And this is my Kimberbell Halloween pillow. So this was a pattern, and then I bought the embellishment kit and the fabric kit to complete this. And the way it works, it's machine embroidery. Kimberbell has fabulous, fabulous instructions. You stitch each one of these blocks on your machine. They do have a sewing version if you want to do it with by hand. So each of these blocks is done individually on my sewing embroidery machine. And then you create the patchwork top and sew it all together. And then it has all kinds of embellishments. I had to make this little bench pillow, which was already, it was a pre-printed little panel, and I had to put a backing on it and then fill it. And then they had this little quilt that I actually put a backing on and quilted. And it comes with these little clothespins and stuff. And then it's really, the back is really neat. They design it. Now, I bought a pre-made pillow form for it, and the next time I make one of these, I need to make it just about an inch longer, but it's the back, nobody sees it. And then what's hanging out below are the lights switches for the fairy lights. Let me get the other one turned on. There. So each of these are stitched eyelets that you then punch out, which I found a way to really easily do that. And then you string 2 strings of fairy lights through. And they're battery operated, and you can just tuck them in the pillow to hide them. So I could not be any happier with this pillow. It is big, but you can buy, it does fit a pre-made form, or you can make your own pillow. They gave instructions for making the pillow, and I'm like, do you know how much stuffing that would take? I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna stuff a pillow that big. So I just went and bought one, but I am so excited that this is done finally. I had gotten all the embroidery done and got it pieced together, and then it really suggested that you actually quilt this part here, and that was like, okay, I'm done for a while, and I put it away last year. And so I got that out, and I decided I have to finish that. So that is a full finish, and I am so excited about that. And one of the reasons this video is delayed is because I took it to my mom's to show. She lives about 45 minutes away. And I said, would you like to keep it and take it and show it to your coffee girl? So she goes down to coffee every day except Sunday. And she said, absolutely. And so she took it down, and she had it for a couple weeks because I hadn't had time to get back there and get it from her. So what else? A couple other things that I finished that I have already given away. I made a set of funny coffee mug rugs, and a mug rug, I'll be showing you this in a bit, but a mug rug is just kind of an oversized coaster. And I'll try to insert a picture of one of them. I didn't get a picture of all 4, but that was for the farm guys. I think one of them said, without coffee there is darkness and chaos or something, and then the saying, first you do the coffee, then you do the things, and stuff like that. So I think I have a photo of one of those I'll insert. And then I made another mug rug that I was really happy with for my mom for Mother's Day, and I'll see if I can get a photo of that inserted. Other things that I'm working on is, down you go. I bought this panel at Inspired to Sew in Cedar Rapids. They had a big sale, and they had this panel at 50% off. And I really didn't want to make a quilt out of it, but I thought, each one of those little ghosts would make an adorable mug rug. And so I took the one I like the least, which is, so I'm cutting out each square with just a 1/4 inch border around so that the colored border will show on the mug rug. And then I'm just trying to get my figure out how exactly I want to do it. So I chose this bats square first, and Bo is nothing but persistent, I tell you, and made this one. And I usually put a panel on each side of the mug rug, or each side of the main design, and this time I tried it like this, and I don't like it as well. But then you probably can't see it. Maybe you can. I used a quilting design of candy corns in there. And I'm going to try to look for some other quilting designs. So I'm going to keep making those and use that panel up, and we'll probably do, if I was able to insert the photos, you'll see that I had framed the main design on each side with a corresponding fabric, and that's probably what I'll do with the rest of them. So I've got that panel that I've been working on. And then I got some great haul. Oh, first of all, I got to show you this. My last video, I think it was either my last video or 2 videos ago, I had done an unboxing of a Black Needle Society box that was steampunk. And in it came this puzzle that you put together. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to put that together. So my daughter and her boyfriend were home, and they put it together for me. And you can put like a pen or something in here, and then it turns. And they did it, of course, in like 45 minutes or something. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's kind of cool. And that was included in our subscription box that had the theme of steampunk. And it's by U Gears is the name of the company. I think it's a Ukrainian company. So that was kind of cool. Haul. So while I was up at the camping or up at the farm, I did go to a couple quilt shops, and I've also started the All Iowa Quilt Shop Hop has started June 1st to July 31st. So I did do, my girlfriend and I did 7 quilt shops last week, and I got this fabric, which I think is really beautiful, and I think it would make a really pretty apron. So this would be the main part of the apron, and then this would be the trim and pocket. So I thought that was really beautiful. I don't usually buy flowery kind of stuff. I usually buy novelty fabrics with, you know, kind of funky designs and things, but I like that. Then when I was up at the farm, I went to a couple quilt shops, and I also went to one that I thought was a quilt shop, but it was a sewing machine shop, and they had machine embroidery supplies. And if you've watched my farm videos, you can skip this little section. They had a clearance section with 40% off, and I got some more patterns for Kimberbell, and 2 of them are to make pillow covers that will fit the pillow that I just showed you. The first one is Candy Cane Lane. Very, very similar, just a Christmas theme. And then with that, I ordered, let's see, sorry for the rustling. Oh, I haven't ordered the fabric or embellishments for that yet. So I got that, and then that was 40% off. And then I got their 4th of July one called Main Street Celebration. This one is so cool. I have seen this finished. It is just amazing. It also has fairy lights in it. That was 40% off. And then they had the embellishment pack for 40% off, which was a great deal. So after that, I ordered the fabric kit. And I'm trying to remember. I ordered it from Beehive Quilt Shop online. So I got the fabric kit for that. And then I got, at the same shop, it was in Bird Island, Minnesota, I got this amazing machine embroidery wall hanging or quilt. And it's called Candy Corn Quilt Shop. And I cannot wait to make this. It's going to take forever. I ordered from the same shop, Beehive Quilt Shop, sorry, the embellishment kit. Look at all those cute buttons, the black cat. It's got, I don't know if this one has fairy lights in it or not. I don't think it does. All the different things that will embellish that quilt. And then from Beehive Quilt Shop, I ordered the fabric pack. And that, look at all the fabric. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. And the fabric that you get in the kits is sized accordingly, but not pre-cut. So they give you, no more fabric than you need, but then you go in and you cut what you need for each block. So I don't know when I'm going to start on that. That is going to be a huge project, and I cannot wait to work on that. Other things I got in the mail, I got 2 shipments of fabric from Fabric by Jody of Steel City Stitchers. There's a link down below to Steel City Stitchers FlossTube channel, and you can contact Jody or contact them if you're interested in joining Jody's Fabric Club. You get 2 pieces of fabric each month. I think it's $20 to $25, something like that. You pick what size of fabric you want, but she chooses the colors each month. And I chose, I get 32 count Lugana. So I got this beautiful purple, absolutely stunning. And I'm going to give at least one of these away in the giveaway this today. So stay tuned for that. And then this kind of like gold topaz. It looks a little brown on the display, but it's more a yellow gold. I guess there is a little bit of brown in it. So pretty, so pretty. That would really look good with a fall design. And then this pink, and this kind of, I don't know, it's almost like a wood rose. It's brownish, but got this kind of hint of maroon in it. So I've got those 4 in, and I'll choose 1 or 2 of those to go with the giveaways for this week. I'm just trying to look for, oh, there they are. Okay. Then I got my Black Needle Society box, which the theme was unicorns and dragons, and there's some things in here I definitely won't use and some things I definitely will use. The first one that I won't use, but I'm really excited to give to my little neighbor girl, is this water bottle with a mermaid tail in it. So the water goes inside the mermaid table, and then, whoops, I dropped the straw. And then it's got glitter in there. It's really cute, but not something that I would use. I have so many water bottles. But I think she's going to have a lot of fun with it. And then it came with this leather tray by North to South Designs. It says Forge with Love and Dragonfire. And what it is a dice rolling board. You can use it for a little, knick-knack storage and stuff. But what it's designed for is if you play board games or Dungeons and Dragons, you roll your dice in there so they don't go flying all over. And I'm going to see, my daughter plays Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm going to see if she wants to have it. Isn't that cute? And it's really well made. So that was in there. Then they had a exclusive design by, I think it's exclusive. It's called The Beauty and the Beast by Autumn Lane Stitchery. And it's got the mermaid and the dragon. And I don't know if I'm going to stitch that or not. I got to decide. Then, this is something I will definitely use. Look at this rainbow colored popcorn. Perfect. It's called Unicorn. Uni and then Korn. So that will get eaten. And then it has this really, really cute needle minder, which I will add to my collection. This is just adorable. It's a little dragon holding a cross stitch hoop. It's so cute, and it is by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I just love that. So that's going on my board. And then let's see if I can open these. Oh goodness! Then you got these unicorn embroidery scissors. I haven't tried them out to see how sharp they are. But aren't they cool? So kind of iridescent, and I'm anxious to give them a try to see how well made they are. But really, really cool. I'm so going to keep those. Then we got some stickers. Going to give those to my little neighbor girl too. I actually had given her a sticker book a while back, so that'll work good. And then we got, this was a huge box. It was just full of stuff. This is super heavy, like iron heavy, and it is a mermaid bottle opener. So I got to show that to my husband. It just says made in China. See if we keep that or not. But it is super, super, like you could knock somebody out with this. This is like really, really fit the theme perfectly. And then we got Unicorn Dreams Floss by Fiberlicious. 6-stranded, 10 yards of floss. And last, like this box was just full of stuff. It's still in its bag. This is a zippered pouch with, it says, love you more, love you more. It's got unicorns, rabbits, planets, crystals, all kinds of stuff like that. So that was a huge box of really, really, really fun stuff. My daughter's coming home in July for just a few days. My dad turns 90, and she's going to come home for his birthday, and I'll see if she wants that dice board. So that was fun. Okay, wow. I'm going to skip, I think that's it for haul and stuff. Let's do last time's giveaways. So I've got them written down here. So the first thing I gave away in the last video was this kind of bright raspberry purple fabric by Jody. And you had to use the word fabric, and there were 36 people interested in this, and the winner is Stitching by the River. So if you win, my email is down below. Send me an email with FlossTube winner in the subject, and then in the email, give me your mailing address and tell me what you won. So you won the raspberry fabric by Jody. Stitching by the River won that. The next one was Hello Summer by It's So Emma. You had to use the word summer in your sentence. And I really like not just saying I want to stitch summer. People come up with some really unique, fun sentences that are fun to read. 25 people wanted this one, and the winner is Jean Draper. So Jean, you can email me. And the next one is a pre-owned chart that's in excellent condition by Fancy That. It's called Daisy and Watermelon. You had to use the word daisy. And 18 people wanted that, and the winner is Elizabeth Corsini. And the last giveaway from last time was watercolor ladybugs. You had to use the word ladybugs, plural. This is by Sika's. This is also a pre-owned chart that's in excellent condition, and 16 people wanted this, and the winner is Fran Smith. So make sure you get a hold of me right away, and I will get those out in the mail to you. So let's just go ahead. I'm not going to do a business segment this time. I do have lots of stuff to talk about, but I have so much new inventory to show that I am going to skip the business segment. Let's do the new giveaways. So the giveaways, don't use the word giveaway in your sentence. You have to be 18. The giveaways are not sponsored by YouTube. They're fully sponsored by me. And let's see, you have to be 18 so that I can legally get your address. I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. So don't use the word giveaway. Be 18. There's something else and I can't remember it. I'll think of it. The first one is a brand new chart by It's So Emma called Tea Time, THYME. And if you want to win this chart, use the word TTEA. The next one is a pre-owned chart that is in excellent condition by Cross-Eyed Cricket. It is called Eggs Etc., like etc. Here's the title. And use the word eggs, plural, EGGS, in your sentence. The next one is a really cool chart by Blue Ribbon Designs. It's called Quilted Garden, a floral sampler of needlework smalls. And look at this design. That is just so cool with all those quilt squares. Let's see, if you want to win this one, use the word garden. And then let me pick a couple colors of fabric. Let's do the pink. So the pink fabric, and this is 32 count Lugana by Jody of Steel City Stitchers. So if you want to win this one, use the word pink. And we'll do one more. Let's do this brown kind of mocha fabric. So if you want to use this one, use the word brown, B-R-O-W-N. We'll give both of those away in the next video. All right. So those are the giveaways for next time. All right, I'm going to take a break here and get the new inventory ready. So hang on. Okay, you might want to get a paper and pencil in case you see something that you like. There is a lot, dozens and dozens of charts. Many of them are duplicates, so it's not quite as bad as it looks, or as good, depending on your viewpoint. If there's something here that you don't see on my website, let me know. It may not have gotten uploaded correctly, or it may not be uploaded yet. If it's there but it says out of stock, put me on the waiting list. It's sold out, and I will, if you put yourself on the waiting list, you'll be notified as soon as I get it back in stock. And by putting yourself on the waiting list, I also know what the demand is and how many to order. So go ahead and use that feature if you see something you want but we don't currently have it in stock. Okay. Lots and lots. I'll go through kind of quickly here. August 9 patch by Primrose Cottage Stitches. These are super, super, super quick. They're only 39 by 39. She's coming out with one for each month. So those are quick stitches. This one is the April sampler of the month by Country Cottage Works. These aren't all brand new charts or brand new releases, but they are new to Cobweb Corner. Primrose Cottage Stitches Hello Summer, and Mouse's Beach Outing by Tiny Modernist. The Mouses series is so cute. There's a 4th of July one, a Christmas one, a Halloween one. They're all really cute. And that's a new release. New release by Primrose Cottage Stitches, Happy Independence Day. Primrose Cottage Stitches, Be Nice or Buzz Off. I like that one. And most of Primrose Cottage Stitches are done in DMC. Sometimes they'll throw in a couple of specialty threads. The July 9 patch and the September 9 patch by Primrose Cottage Stitches. Then by Heartstring Samplery, these are newer releases. Be Still My Heart, a stitch mat, and a needle book. I think that's a new design. It might be just new to me. Really Friends. It says, there is nothing I would not do for those who are really my friends. That's by Heartstring Samplery. Festive Little Fobs Travel Edition. That's the newest release in the Festive Little Fobs series. That series has been really popular. They're good sellers. Adorn Your Heart by Plum Street Samplers. It says, adorn your heart, adorn your mind with knowledge of the sweetest kind. Paulette Stewart does such a good job. Very distinctive. You can almost always distinguish her designs. She does such good work. My Garden House by Plum Street Sampler. Here's what the pattern looks like in full, and then you make it into a drum. The Corgi Caboodle, the latest in the Stacking Animals series by Plum Street Samplers. Heartstring Samplery, 5 Songbirds pin drum. And then Mercy Meganson 1849 reproduced antique sampler by Heartstring Samplery. Adam and Eve sampler with a swan and birds and trees. Basketful of Summertime by With Thy Needle and Thread. Duplicates of those. The Sampler Book by Erica Michaels. This is so unique. So there are, it says the revision of the Sampler Book has been condensed from the original first published in 2006 and is supplemented with color images, diagrams, and other details located at her website. You will also need to download the original complimentary charts and stitch diagrams found in the Rainbow Gallery website. The details for that are inside. So the way this works, it's designed to take just scraps of materials. So the book is made of whatever material you have and stitch from a wide variety of designs or your own designs and then turn it into a book. And that is, I would love to see someone doing this and following the instructions on this and see what so everybody's book will be completely different depending on what fabrics and which of the designs they choose to stitch. So this is really cool. If you want to do something heirloom and you're tired of stitching things that are just framed or made into little pillows, then that is a great option. Sorry, I dropped some things. White Christmas 2022 is the second in the White Christmas series by Primrose Cottage Stitches. You get all four of those really cute winter designs. Tiny Modernist Scissors with Flowers. And then Primrose Cottage, I have a lot by Primrose Cottage Stitches. A, B, as in B-E-E, C, Sampler. And hang on, doorbell just rang. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. Huge. We haven't even gotten through a fraction of this. Christmas Barn by Primrose Cottage Stitches. It's a newer release. And then I've had these for a while, finally got them entered. The newer releases by Kitty and Me Designs in the Colorful Cats series. We have Easter. And she has so many colorful cats and animals, and they are really fun stitches. I did Colorful Cat Rainbow, and I love it. This is Vivaldi. And Jeannie, which I'm pretty sure is from I Dream of Jeannie. And Patrick for St. Patrick's Day. And I really like this one, New Year. So those are by Kitty and Me Designs. Tiny Modernist Scandi Christmas set, and you get all of the designs shown. They say you get 7, but this counts as one design, and you could definitely use each of those as its own small. So that's a really good set. Primrose Cottage Stitches, The Witch Next Door. This is so cute. She's got her clothes on the laundry line, her house with a cauldron and some potions and a little black kitty. It's a cute design. I really like this one. Yeah, those Summertime by Primrose Cottage Stitches. These word clouds are so popular. Let It Snow. Wait, no. Snow Friends by Primrose Cottage Stitches. Christmas Ornaments 11 by Snowy Creek. Or, oh my God, by Stony Creek. Sorry. I cannot believe how many times I say the wrong word. I'm really like I don't know if I can write it off to a senior moment or if there's something else going on. Beach Heaven by Stony Creek. It says a little bit of heaven on earth. Hive Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches. It says hive rules: be sweet like honey, mind your own beeswax, always be humble and kind, believe in yourself and others, and be loved. Love and be loved. The Littles Collection by Bent Creek. This is Santa. Got some more in the collection later. Jolly Jack by All Through the Night. Actually, that's not new to Cobweb Corner. That's a restock. More Littles. Black Kitty. And these are tiny, tiny, tiny. 24 by 24. Super quick stitch. I really like how they kind of they mat that and frame it. That's really cute. New by Serenita de Acampania. Fresh Flowers Market. And look at that bunny with the flowers. It's really cute. Luck Truck by Homespun Elegance. She has a series of the truck designs. Butterfly Cloche by Hello from Liz Matthews. Plum Street Samplers, God Bless America. And if I happen to show some of these twice, I apologize. It just means they got mixed up in here and I didn't pay attention to what I was showing. A Chuck Full Christmas by Erica Michaels. This sampler is really cute and also has the stocking design. And it says, though your stockings of silk or cotton or wool, it's like though your stockings be. So though your stockings of cotton or silk or cotton or wool, I hope this Christmas finds them chuck full. Another one by Erica Michaels, Mermaid Crossing. You get the box top and the long roll and a berry. Be Like a Crow. I love this one. This is by Erica Michaels. It says, be like a crow, collect shiny things, hop happily down the street for no apparent reason, scream loudly when you see your friends. Isn't that cute? And you get the framed one and the berry, and then she shows how you can make different smalls using parts of the same pattern. So creative. Thistle House by Plum Street Sampler. Pumpkins Please by Erica Michaels. It said Autumn's Leaves and Pumpkins Please. Tudor Ermine or Ermine. I don't know how to say that. Somebody tell me. Ermine. That little guy. It's one of those days, guys. Just bear with me. By The Blue Flower, and that is new in her Tudor series. The Bear from the Year in the Woods series by Cottage Garden Samplings. Another in the Littles by Bent Creek, Uncle Sam. These in my box. Hands-on Design, If Pumpkins Could Fly. And it says, if pumpkins could fly up in the sky, I'd ride with you and shout out boo. And it's also got this little Frankenstein guy. Signs of the Season, Fright This Way by Hands-On Design. It's got Trick or Treat, Toil and Trouble, and Hocus Pocus. And she's got 2 colorways. So you have 2 colorways, or... Yeah, no, it's 2 colorways. I think it's just on 2 different kinds of fabric. Oh no, it says choose your color palette. And then this is going to be an entire series, and she says you can check her website for the floss amounts needed for if you want to stitch the entire series. Did that one. We did that one. This is the ferret from Year in the Woods series. When I was in college, one of my friends had a ferret in his dorm room. Don't think he was supposed to, but he did. Spring Forest Scrapbook Part 2. This is a collaboration. There's this one's by the Blue Flower, and then Lindy Stitches also did one, Part 1. And if you want, you can buy both charts and stitch them together into one big sampler, or of course you can do each one as smalls. They're really cute. Seasons of the Heart Spring by the Blue Flower. The Bald Eagle, as of right now today, June 9th, I don't think I have this listed on my website, but it will be on there very soon. The Year in the Woods, number 7. Isn't that amazing? And you know, these aren't that big. This one's 100 by 130. Scattered Seed Samplers, Home Sweet Home's Pin Keep. I love this. It's a newer design. It's got the bird with the nest and her little birds and eggs. So cute. New by Waxing Moon Designs is Summer Littles, and it's got a raccoon, a skunk, a pig, a frog, a bear, and a whale. And each of those is 46 by 46. Brand new by Twin Peak Primitives is Christmas Bells. I love this design. This booklet, it is a big booklet with, I think the back does it have finishing instructions? Maybe not. I was thinking it did. Oh yeah, it does. It has finishing instructions. So the back few pages are color photos of finishing the designs. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 4 on top are birds and animals. And then down here are your more traditional religious Christmas designs in silhouette. And that is Christmas Bells by Twin Peak Primitives. I had this one in a box for a long time. Finally got it listed. Not even sure I can get it anymore. My Friend's House by Blackbird Designs. It's getting harder and harder to find Blackbird Designs at Hoffman. Hoffman's the only one that sells them. And I don't know if they're going to keep selling them or what the deal is. But if you see a Blackbird Design chart that you want, you should snap it up while you can, just in case. Winter Blooms by the Blue Flower. It's really pretty. It says bloom amidst the winter snow. Savior Silhouette by Stony Creek. A Savior is Born. Gather Here by Hello by Liz Mathis. And it says gather here with grateful hearts. It would be a quick stitch. Very unique. I love that one. New by Rosewood Manor, Autumn Hill. There is a series of the 4 seasons. I love the colors in this one. So pretty. Karen Kluber is so talented. Betsy's Tart, Jack's Sweet Shop. This is not a new design. It's new to Cobweb Corner by Plum Street Samplers. Also new to Cobweb Corner, Mary Ewe, EWE, in Jack's Sweet Shop. New by With a Needle and Thread, Keeper of the Pins. You get all the designs shown. It says a collection of pin cushions for the needle worker at heart. And her booklets, you know, I don't know if you can get her stuff as PDF, but I would not buy her charts as PDF. Her charts are so well made, good quality. She always has lots of information in there. They're just really, really nice. Another one by With Thy Needle and Thread is Bluebird Out My Window. And it says home at the bottom. Nashville release by Rosewood Manor, Lavender Cottage Sampler. Isn't that unique? the way she made the motifs into flowers. And look at this. I mean, that would be a lot of stitching, but wow, that's so cool. Love that one. And then this one, so popular, Nashville release, so stunning. A tisket, a tasket. I'm not a traditional type of stitcher, but this is just stunning. That is by Rosewood Manor. Those are duplicates. June Bug by Nora Corbett. So Nora Corbett is obviously the Mirabilia designer, but she has a series of things under the Nora Corbett name that are exclusive to Witchelt. So you can only order these from as a shop. These can only be ordered from Witchelt, and she designs these specifically for them. This is from the Fluttering Fashion series, and I love the colors in this one. And Helen D ordered this. I don't know if she's stitching it or not. Another one from the Fluttering Fashion. I also love this one. Just look at those wings. This one is called Luna Moth. So cool. New by Cricket, Cross-Eyed Cricket is Home. And it's got this one that says home, and then you can put your address if you want to. And then Blessings Abound Where Loves Abide is the small. They always have a bonus chart. Oh, see, we did that one. Oh, maybe these are, did that one. This one is Believe Fairy by Stony Creek, and this is so unique. I have never seen a fairy with a snowman. It's so cute. And then this little fairy looking up. I really like that one. It says Believe in Miracles. And this uses a boatload of thread. You can do it in either DMC. It's charted for either DMC or Anchor. But that snowman, even that snowman on the mushroom by itself would be so cute. Virtue's House Sampler by Paradise Stitchery. I ordered this a long time ago. It had been sitting in that box that I took up with me when we went farming. It says, prosperity doth best discover vice, but adversity doth best discover virtue by Francis Bacon. And look at this. This is so cool. This is about diversity, all the different people of different sizes, different skin tones, different genders. Really, really cool. And just look at this tree. I mean, wow. Just take a look at that tree. That is just so, that's a lot of stitching, but isn't that just amazing? I love that tree. Put these away. We're getting there. With Thy Needle and Thread is Hannah Ann Wallace 1850 sampler. That's a pretty simple one, but I love the kind of antique-y rose colors in it. Delivering Luck. There's a whole Delivering series. I think she does like one a year. Sandra Sullivan has been designing for many, many, many years, and her designs are it's worth looking back at her older designs because they're amazing. And this one's got the sheep pulling a cart that says luck and is pulling a cart of 4-leaf clovers. This is an older design but new to Cobweb Corner. I love this. It's called Primitive Greetings, and it's got the two stockings. One says Season's Greetings and one says Merry Christmas. Relatively new by Waxing Moon Designs is Preserving Liberty. And there's just been a rash of designs coming out by designers with the row of patriotic houses. And these say America preserving liberty since 1776, and then Sweet Land of Liberty. This is an older chart by Plum Street Samplers called Salem Sisters, and there's also a Salem Sisters 1 or 2 and a Salem Sisters 3, but I didn't have this one in stock ever before. And it's all three of them are about the Salem witches and the witch trials. So this says, "Sisters of mine, we've done no crime, yet here we go to hanging. These foul townsfolk, they thought us cursed, and now we're up here swinging." So you can look for the other two there. This is from the Beggars series. I love this series by Threadwork Primitives, and this is the Halloween one, Beggars Night. It says October 31, and it's got this large white pumpkin. There's also a 4th of July one, a Christmas one. I don't know. There's I think I have 4 of them. This is Frida Kahlo by Barbara Anna Designs. So she's got this. These are so kind of bizarre and cool. She's got a cat face but antlers, and then kind of autumn colored flowers, and then the flowing hair and the keys hanging down. And this is not super big, I didn't think. I'm trying to find the 91 by 79 stitches. So this is not a huge design. New by Mirabilia, and I can't remember. I think I have the embellishment pack for this. This is Blossom. Just look at the colors in there. So many colors. It's lots and lots of colors. It's done in DMC though, which that helps tremendously for cost. And all DMC, and then Mill Hill beads. So there's no specialty threads in this at all. And this one is 141 by 230 stitches. She's so beautiful. Older design that I liked, not super old, but older, from Waxing Moon Designs, Witch on Duty, Casting Spells and Taking Names. Newer by Waxing Moon Designs, the monthly trios. This one is April, May, and June. And then I also have January, February, and March. Older chart by Waxing Moon Designs that I didn't carry before. It's from their One Color Wonders series, and it is Christmas. It's called Merry Christmas. Super quick stitches, but they look really neat, and you can do them on any color. I like the Christmas red. Another one by Waxing Moon Designs. This one's quite old, but I really liked it, so I ordered it. And it is Hitchin' a Ride, and it's got Santa in his sleigh with a snowman on skis tagging along. I think that's really cute. New by Little House Needleworks, Fall is in the Air. New by Summer House Stitchworks, Spring Awakens, and this looks like it's variegated thread, but it's not. It's just 3 different colors of DMC. So you just alternate this green gray, and then a terracotta, and more green gray, and then oh, this is terracotta. This is old gold. So green gray, old gold, green gray, terracotta, old gold, green gray. New by Hands On Design, Resting Stitch Face. So cute. If you can see, it's got the stitching light, the pin cushion, the scissors. She's got a hoop going, and she's got her cheaters on her forehead. Probably looking for them, like me. New by Kathy Merrick. This was a Nashville release, A Party of Peacocks, and this is from a collaboration between Hello From Me and Liz Hello from Liz Mathis and Kathy Barrick. And the designs are inspired by collective nouns, which are words or phrases that refer to groups of people or things. So a group of peacocks is called a party of peacocks. And it's so funny because it's got the cake and the party hats. And then in the same collection, I got a bunch of those. Sometimes I don't think I have something, and I order it from two different distributors, and then I end up with a whole bunch. And this one's the Parliament of Owls, and I love this. This is Parliament, the building Parliament from the UK, and all the different owls. And that's from the same collective nouns series. And I got a bunch of those. New by Primrose Cottage Stitches, Toil and Trouble. New by With Thy Needle and Thread, Seasons of the Heart, and it's got spring and summer and fall and winter all in the same booklet. And again, this is a super nice booklet. So there's summer, spring, autumn, look at the owl and the moon, and and winter. So you get all four of those in the booklet. This one is by Summerhouse Stitchworks. It is Lady Catherine Kitty Hello Goodbye, and it's a needle case, and it's got the front of the kitty and the rear end of the kitty. There is also one with puppies called Percival, and I had that. They're currently, as of today, out of stock, so put yourself on the waiting list. These are so cute, and she does have finishing instructions on those. New by With the Needle and Thread, Regina Habel, an antique reproduction sampler. And by With Thy Needle and Thread is Elizabeth Hunt, 1845. And this one says, with humble heart and tongue, great God, to thee I pray, oh may I learn while I am young to walk in wisdom way. This is a very old design, but I had ordered it a while ago and it finally came in. And it is by Springberry Creek, and it's called Flying Leap. And there's a whole series of charts by Springberry Keep with this little black kitten getting in trouble. Christy Barron Sampler. I can't remember if I don't think I showed this yet. By Erica Michaels. If I showed it already, I'm sorry. It's like, look at the detailed motifs. And it says, the Lord my pasture shall prepare, and feed me with the shepherd's care. His presence shall my wants supply, and guard me with a watchful eye. My noonday walks he shall attend, and all my midnight hours defend. Our Hearts to God by The Blue Flower. Look at that blue bird. And it says, our hearts to God to meet the spring. And then I don't have a lot by Pedal Pusher, but I really like this chart. It's called Green Energy. And it's just a simple chart of a plant, but it's like, yeah. More green, please. And then I'm not going to show these all, but I had somebody request the entire Glitter Village series by Country Cottage Needleworks. So there are 2 of each. I think there's 12 in this series, maybe 9. There's at least 9. Whoa, at least 9. So those are now in stock. 2 left. We are almost done. New by Core Betty Core is Stars and Stripes in Quilt. She has a in quilt series, and I love this one. I love her designs. Look at this little sheep with the house, all the different flags, the patriotic cupcakes, the patriotic hats, the 2 girls holding a flag, and this birdhouse here. It's just such a cute design. That is Stars and Stripes in Quilt. And last is Hive Rules by Thistles. And this says, be kind, be honest, be respectful, be positive, be grateful, and believe in yourself. So that's it. I hope you found something you like there. The link to my shop is down below. And if you don't see something that you saw here listed on the website, just shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll get it out there or see what's going on. So thanks a lot for sticking with me on this long video. Happy stitching, everybody. Bye-bye.